Hello students, welcome to standard 11 subject mathematics chapter 3 trigonometric functions. This is lecture number 8. In lecture number 7 we have seen the 21 formulae related to trigonometric functions. In that sum of the angles and difference of the angles were there and related formula we have seen. And now in this lecture we will use that formulas and we will solve the given examples. So let's see one by one. So first is example 10 is prove that 3 sin pi by 6 into sec pi by 3 minus 4 sin pi by 6 into cot pi by 4 equals to 1. So in solution, to prove this equals 1, on the left side we will take first left hand side. It is 3 sin pi by 6 into sec pi by 3 minus 4 sin 5 pi by 6 cot pi by 4. The left side we have taken and the right side one we have to prove. So one by one we place the value from trigo table. You know 3 as 3 sin pi by 6. The value of sin pi by 6 is 1 by 2 from trigo table. Similarly sec pi by 3. Sec pi by 3 is 2 minus 4 as 4. This sin 5 pi by 6 can be written as sin pi minus pi by 6. Pi minus pi by 6, 6 ones are 6 pi minus pi, 5 pi by 6 can be written this way. Into cot pi by 4 is 1. Right? Now here, up and down 2 to cancel. 3 into 1, 3 minus 4 sin pi minus pi by 6. Sin pi minus theta is sin theta only. So sin pi minus pi by 6 is sin pi by 6. As it is in second quadrant, you know that second quadrant pi minus 6, pi minus pi by 6, second quadrant sin is plus. So sin difference will not be there. Sin pi minus pi by 6 is sin pi by 6. And into 1 we have not written because into 1 is the same sin pi by 6 only. Then 3 as 3 minus as minus 4 as 4. Sin pi by 6 the value is 1 by 2 from trigo table. So here also 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4. So what is remaining? This 3 and minus this is 2 ones are 2. 3 minus 2 is 1 and that is the right hand side. So very simply we can do this type of sums as we have seen the first example 10 here. Next example 11 here we have find the value of sin 15 degree. So from trigo table we know some specific angles only. We don't know the sin 15 degree angle. So but using that trigo table and using some formula that we have seen in last lecture, we can find this type of 15 multiple angles. So sin 15 degree we want. So in solution sin 15 degree can be written as sin 45 minus 30. You can write here 60 minus 45 also because it will also give 15. So we have written here 45 minus 30 is 15 degree for that. Now it is like sin x minus y. Sin x minus y. In the last lecture we have seen the formula sin of x minus y equals to sin x into cos y minus cos x into sin y. That formula we have to use here. So it is sin 45 cos 30 minus cos 45 sin 30. Now these all values you can write from the trigo table. In trigo table sin 45 is 1 upon root 2 into sin cos 30 is root 3 by 2 minus as minus cos 45 is 1 upon root 2 into sin 30 is 1 by 2. Now down there the next step root 3 into 1 root 3 upon 2 root 2 1 into 1 1 upon 2 root 2 2 root 2 2 root 2 down there. So it is LCM. So here we have root 3 into 1 root 3 minus 1 another 1. Now to remove we can write this answer also for sin 15. The sin 15 equals to root 3 minus 1 upon 2 root 2. But as we have seen the downside the denominator we are making it simple. We can making it rational. So this is irrational number. To convert denominator in rational number upon there root 2 is there. So we will multiply up and down root 2 root 2. So if you multiply root 2 up there root 2 into root 3 root 6 it will be. This simplification we have shown here and root minus root 2 into 1 is root 2 and down there root 2 into root 2 2 2 2s are 4. rationalized form, this is the irrational form. Both the answers are same. This is well simplified in rational denominator. Rationalize the denominator that you remember. That is done here. So both the values are of sine 15 degree only. Next, example 12. Find the value of tan 13 pi by 12. Again, this value, we don't have a value in table. We have to modify it and we have to get this. So tan 13 pi by 12 can also be written as tan pi plus pi by 12. And pi plus pi by 12 will give 13 pi by 12. 12 ones are 12 and 1 13 pi by 12. Now this is the third quadrant. You have pi plus something. So tan pi plus pi by 12 will be tan pi by 12 only. And in third quadrant, by the all STC rule, T means 10 in third quadrant is plus. So tan is plus only, and tan pi plus pi by 12 is tan pi by 12 with the sign plus. Now tan as tan pi by 12 can be written as pi by 4 minus pi by 6. When you take LCM of 4 and 6, it will be 12, and here it will be 3 minus 2, and means pi by 12 it will be. So in place of pi by 12, we can write pi by 4 minus pi by 6. Now this is like tan x minus y, tan of x minus y, the trig function in the difference of two angles. For that, in last lecture we have seen the formula tan of x minus y equal to tan x minus tan y upon 1 plus tan x tan y. That we have placed here. Here x is pi by 4, y is pi by 6. So tan pi by 4 minus tan pi by 6 upon 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan pi by 6 by the formula of last lecture. Now tan pi by 4 by derivative table is 1 minus tan pi by 6 is 1 upon root 3 upon 1 plus tan pi by 4 is 1 into tan pi by 6 is 1 upon root 3. Here simplifications done. 1 upon 1 we can write. So LCM of root 3 and 1 is root 3. Root 3 into 1, root 3 minus 1 as it is. And now here also 1. 1 ones are 1 into 1 upon root 3. Root 3 again the LCM. Root 3 into 1, root 3 plus 1 ones are 1. Now second and fourth root 3 will be cancelled here. So up there what we have? Root 3 minus 1, and down there we have root 3 plus 1. Again this answer is irrational in the denominator, so you have to rationalize it. You know that root 3 plus 1 in denominator, its conjugate is root 3 minus 1. So up and down we will multiply root 3 minus 1. Root 3 minus 1 up and root 3 minus 1 down we have to multiply. So up there root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1, root 3 minus 1 the whole square will be. And down root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1. This is like a plus b, a minus b. For a plus b and a minus b, you know that a square minus b square. So it is a square means root 3 square minus b means 1 square. This is a minus b the whole square type. In a minus b the whole square, you know that a square minus 2ab plus b square the expansion. That we have used. A square means root 3 square is b minus 2ab means 2 ones are 2 root 3 plus 1 square is 1. And down there root 3 square is 3 minus 1 square is 1. Then 3 plus 1 is 4 minus 2 root 3 as it is. Down there 3 minus 1 is 2. Then from the numerator 2 is common. So it is remaining 2 minus root 3 upon 2 as it is. This 2 and this 2 is cancelled. What is remaining? 2 minus 2. Next example 13. Prove that sin of x plus y upon sin of x minus y equals to tan x plus tan y upon tan x minus tan y. So in solution we take the left side, sin of x plus y upon sin of x minus y. This is sin x plus y. The formula we know in the last lecture we have seen. Sin x plus y equals to sin x into cos y plus cos x into sin y. And down also sin x minus y, that formula also we have seen. In that sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Now just a simple, this expression is there. Dividing the numerator and denominator both by cos x and cos y. You have to divide cos x and cos y in numerator also as well as in denominator also. So each and every term you have to divide. When you divide this term sin x into cos y by cos x and cos y. So cos y cancels. It will be sin x upon cos x. It will give tan x. Plus when you divide this term by cos x cos x cancel. Sin y upon cos y becomes tan y. Down there, if you divide sin x into cos y by cos y cancels. Sin x upon cos x, tan x it will give then this minus sign cos x into cos y divided by cos x cos y, cos x cancel, sin y upon cos y give tan y. So what we have, as we negate tan x plus tan y upon tan x minus tan y, that we got very simply, that is RHS, hence the proof. Example 14, show that tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x equals to tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x. This we want to show. So in solution, as you know that 3x equals to 2x plus x, 3x can be written as 2x plus x because 2x plus x is 3x. Very simple. Now both the side you apply the tan function. So on that side it is tan 3x, on the right side it is tan 2x plus x. On the left side tan 3x as it is. On the right side tan 2x plus x can be treated as tan x plus y, tan of x plus y, the trig function, the formula like tan x minus y, like that way tan x plus y formula we can use. You know that in a trig last lecture, tan x plus y equals to tan x plus tan y upon 1 minus tan x tan y. That we have to place here for tan 2x plus x. So for tan 2x plus x is tan 2x plus tan x upon 1 minus tan 2x into tan x. Now just cross multiply this denominator, whole denominator is multiplied by tan 3x this side. So tan 3x into 1 tan 3x minus tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x, tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x. This is the whole denominator is multiplied on the left side. Equals to right side is we have tan 2x plus tan x as it is. Now take all the terms on the right, tan 3x as it is, tan 2x plus tan x. On the right side, if we take on the left side, it will change the sign. It will be minus tan 2x minus tan x equals dissolve minus tan 3x 2x plus x. Left side value we take on right side, it will be plus, so equals the plus sign tan 3x into tan 2x into tan x. And the proof. See that we wanted to do tan 3x 2x and x tan x equal to tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x. So hence the proof we have. Next example 15, prove that cos pi by 4 plus x plus cos pi by 4 minus x equal to root 2 cos x. So in solution the left side we have written first cos pi by 4 plus x plus cos pi by 4 minus x. In the last lecture we have seen that this is like c plus c plus c. In short we have discussed that in last lecture at the end of the lecture. C plus c 2cc. That formula we will apply. So here c plus c 2cc. So 2c means cos sum of the angles by 2. Sum of the angles means pi by 4 plus x plus pi by 4 minus x by 2. Sum of the angle upon 2. Cos difference of the angle upon 2 means pi by 4 plus x minus pi by 4 plus x, because difference we are taking, the sign will be changed. This pi by 4 becomes minus, this minus x becomes plus x, and upon 2. So 2cc in that 2 cos sum of the angles by 2 cos difference of 2 angles by 2. Now simplify this. In this bracket, as you can understand, plus x minus x cancel. Here we have 2 cos pi by 4 plus pi by 4, 2 pi by 4 by 2. So 1 pi by 4 you will have 2 cos pi by 4 we have for this. And in this cos, what we have? Plus pi by 4 minus pi by 4 cancel. It is cos x plus x, 2x upon 2, 2x upon 2 cancel means cos x only. So this is cos x. Now equals 2 as 2, cos pi by 4 from trigo table, the value is 1 upon root 2 and cos x as it is. This 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. 1 root 2 will be cancelled with this. So root 2 into cos x will become root 2 cos x. That only we wanted on right side. So it is root 2 cos x the right hand side. Very simply we have done this also. Next example 16. Prove that cos 7x plus cos 5x upon sin 7x minus sin 5x equals to cot x. So in solution again we will write the left side. Cos 7x plus cos 5x upon sin 7x minus sin 5x. Here again c plus c 2cc. We have up there in numerator c plus c 2cc. 2c means 2 cos sum of the angles by 2, 7x plus 5x by 2 cos difference of 2 angles by 2, 7x minus 5x by 2. The similar way as we have done in this last. Down then sin s minus s 2cx minus s, 2cs, that is used. 2c is cos, sum of the angles by 2, 7x plus 5x by 2. S means sine, difference of the angle by 2, 7x minus 5x by 2. So here we have up and down, 2 cancel. Cos 7x plus 5x, 12x by 2 is 6x. Cos 6x and cos 6x down also we can cancel. So up there what is remaining? Cos 7x minus 5x is 2x by 2. 2x by 2, 2 cancel, cos x only. And down, similarly sin 7x minus 5x upon 2 means 2x upon 2, 2 cancel, sin x only. And cos x upon sin x equals to cot x, that we know. And that is only we wanted. So it is right hand side. Next example 17, we have proved that sin 5x minus 2 sin 3x plus sin x upon cos 5x minus cos x equals to 10x. So in solution again we will write the left hand side. Here we have written sin 5x. We have just arranged the terms. Sin 5x with that plus sin x I have written, and minus 2 sin 3x is at the end we have. Just arrangement of the two terms. And down there as it is cos 5x minus cos x. Here for the first two terms, sin 5x plus sin x, s plus s, 2sc we can use, s plus s, 2sc. So 2 sin, sum of two angles upon 2, 5 and 1, 6x upon 2 is 3x, cos, difference of two angles upon 2, 5x minus x, 4x upon 2 is 2x, minus 2 sin 3x as it is. And down there cos 5x minus cos x is c minus c. C minus c is minus 2ss, that we have to apply. So minus 2s means sine, sum of two angles upon 2 means 5x upon x, 6x upon 2 is 3x, into sine, difference of two angles upon 2 means 5x minus x, 4x upon 2 is 2x. This way by formula we have done. Now up there 2 sin 3x cos 2x minus 2 sin 3x. 2 sin 3x, 2 sin 3x common. We can take common 2 sin 3x. So in this term we have cos 2x only remaining, minus here we have taken whole 2 sin 3x, so it is only 1 remaining there. And down there minus 2 sin 3x sin 2x as it is here. Now next step is up and down, 2 cancel, up and down sin 3x cancel. What is remaining? Up there cos 2x minus 1 and down there minus sin 2x. This cos 2x minus 1, if we take minus sign common, it can be written as 1 minus cos 2x, here written. That minus sign is, and this minus sign denominator, minus minus cancel, and this sin 2x will be down. As this minus sign is used up there to change its position, cos 2x minus 1 is written as 1 minus cos 2x. Minus is common, that minus and this minus will be cancelled. So the up remaining is 1 minus cos 2x and down sin 2x. Now 1 minus cos 2x, in the last lecture we have seen 1 minus cos 2x equals to 2 sin square x also. And down the sin 2x formula also we have seen in last lecture. This 2 sin x into cos x. So up and down, 2 cancel, up and down 1 sin and 1 sin is cancelled. So what is remaining? In numerator up there sin x remaining and down there cos x remaining. Sin x upon cos x gives tan x, and that is only we wanted. So it is right hand side we got. So this way totally 8 examples, and before that in lecture all the 21 formulae we have seen, and all that type of formula we can use in this 8 examples we have seen how can we use it, and we can get our proof, and we can show something what is wanted to show. And we can get the values also by trigo table help also. So this type of all examples we have seen, this type of questions you will find in exercise 3.3. So this is your homework to solve and complete exercise 3.3 based on the formula that we have seen last lecture, and the example also we have seen, and refer it very well and try to write down it, solve it, then you can solve. You will be able to solve exercise 3.3. So you solve it. Thank you.